It's 11:46 and I have forgotten my glasses. It's gonna take me a few minutes to get into town. And my kids are on the way home from their camp out. So I gotta get to the meeting point and pick them up. I'd prefer to be there when they get there, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit early. I weighed in 116.8 again. I've had a protein coffee serving and a half, some water as well, and I'm trying to think on what would be pretty good for a small but healthy lunch. Gotten word that my dad, who is not back yet, twisted his ankle. That's bad. We'll see how bad that is when he gets home. I have been getting texts and calls from my children. John wanted me to know that propane can freeze. I was not aware of this because I am not Hank Hill or super big on the yeehaw anime. And my oldest, Bruce, he wanted a picture of this mask that I had painted for him. I don't know if I've shown this on here before, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it now because I think I did a really good job with that. It is the marionette from Five Nights at Freddy's, and it was a purge mask originally. I sanded it a bit to give it some texture to allow paint to grip, and I used watered down layers of acrylic paint to make it look like white wood, and then I added the marionette details. I had this whole thing on my Instagram, and I don't know, he loves this mask, and it's unusual, not just because where are you going to find that particular mask, but where are you going to find what was supposed to be a Ren Fair mock-up of the character? That's why it looks like wood. It just seemed like the logical option for, the time frame, what would be cheap and readily available. Wood. I have considered getting more cheapo masks and doing interesting stuff with them. That could be fun, because I liked how that one turned out. I don't have a lot going on tonight. I didn't do my video from yesterday. I have all my stuff, but I didn't even line it up in my editing software. Maybe I'll get started on that while I'm waiting for the scouts to get to the location. They're going to be hungry when they get home, probably, because, well, they're growing kids, and of course they're going to be hungry. But probably I'm just going to wind up staring at more TikToks. I feel sluggish, and I really think some exercise would help with that. Walking is not going to be much of an option because it's raining, and if I get too cold, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be bronchitis city. Also, I don't have a gym membership, so that's, yeah. Looks like I'm going to need to go with some bastardization of yoga and Pilates in my room. Only that would require getting all the stuff off the craft table and putting that up. There was a lot of fussing over text. They're okay. They're gonna talk my ear off. That's to be expected. And I'm running on very little sleep because I was up to like 3 a.m. I've been trying to put in my tracking information for my Birchbox for this month because I actually managed to get my last one done, and I'm like, where's this month? And it should have been here by now. Anytime, y'all. Anytime. Alright, it is the 23rd. What am I gonna do the rest of my day? I don't know. I've been trying to turn off all my social media by a certain time each night, but yep, TikTok dragged me in last night. It's not helping my attention span any. Not that I had much of one to begin with. It's raining. And I'm willing to bet it was raining when they packed up. So we're gonna be drying out some camping gear when the rain lets up. And possibly doing seam sealer repairs, all of that. Because somebody's tent got flooded and they got it moved into a scout tent. And I'm gonna get to hear all about it again. They're about to talk my ears off. My ears are gonna fall off. Okay? So, watch it. They're just gonna be gone. It's 6:20 and we've been washing camping gear and stuff, and John really, really wants to play Sims 4, but I had to have this handled first. Looking like kind of a fried rice, loaded fried rice thing for dinner. Bacon fried rice for dinner. I like water chestnuts. Good stuff. I don't know why there's corn in it. There's egg too. So it's 7:07 and I'm having seconds. And here's what happened. This laptop has not been in use for a couple of weeks, month and a half. I don't know. So it needed a Windows update. Did that. Restart. Did that. I gotta open up Origin. It needs a new password. Sure, did it. It logs in and updates Origin. Fine. I get Origin open. Sims 4 needs an update. All because John needs to make Arlen in The Sims.
No, just Tank Hill and his family. And maybe Dale.
Yeehaw anime is taking over every aspect of my life. It's 12:48. Today has been laundry, trying to catch up on schoolwork, trying to get my kids settled back in, and listening to all of the camp out stuff that they had to tell me. Oh my gosh, there was so much of it. Including, if you get in one of these scout hammocks, and you pull the sides in around you, and roll, you can spin it. You can also flip yourself out of this fabric cocoon. Hitch head on a stump. The stump was okay. Had a bit of a minor TikTok rabbit hole looking up some stuff. Then that took me over to regular web search and it got weird. And then next thing I know, we're coming up on 1 o'clock. I still didn't edit yesterday's video. Oops. But I am still in a state of not real functional, not real keeping it together. So I'm going to do that tomorrow while my oldest is at his school and my youngest is working on his stuff. His stuff that he doesn't need help with. Because I'm going to have time tomorrow while I'm not washing things. Because we're not done. We're not done. Because we have 3 guys here out doing camping stuff over this past weekend. And a bunch of things came home soaked. So we're just, including shoes. Shoes have had to go through the washer. But my oldest is the only one who actually has wearing it tomorrow. So his are dry. I managed that. If you tie a knot in like the last couple of inches of the shoelaces and you wrap that around something that keep it hanging against the inside of the dryer door, then they won't thump around in the dryer and you don't have to cook them with a hairdryer. I'm exhausted and I have so much to do tomorrow. 12:51. Okay. Thanks for sharing my day.